With us, I'm Leslie Foster. We've seen and we've felt the excitement surrounding the Commanders' potential return to RFK. The mayor, some city leaders, and longtime fans are all rallying behind this big stadium deal. But not everyone is cheering. Tonight, some of our neighbors who live just steps from the site say they've been left out of the conversation entirely. Our Alexis Wainwright joins us in the studio. Alexis, you spoke with people on both sides. What are they telling you?
Well, Leslie, like you said, we've seen celebrations all day long, but some residents who live near the stadium have concerns. Tonight, they tell me they feel like their voices aren't being heard and they feel as though the advice they have to offer could really help.
I'm confident that we will have the votes necessary next week.
D.C. Council Chair Phil Mendelson is keeping hope alive with a new amended deal that he says is better for taxpayers.
With regard to time, was the team said, look, we're willing to make this deal sweeter for the district if you can get to a vote this month.
And Mayor Muriel Bowser.
Bring them home! Bring them home! I asked a number of members of our team to come and congratulate the council on announcing the date of the vote on the most important economic development project in the history of Washington, D.C.
Celebrating the deal, taking another step closer to reality. She hosted dozens of people on the steps of the Wilson building to celebrate.
Everyone is just excited to know that we're finally this close to this deal being done.
Thursday afternoon, other fans celebrating by posting these yard signs in favor of the project.
I could not be more elated that that property will actually have some value to the city.
But not everyone is happy.
We're very disappointed.
Meredith Holmgren, who lives just a block away from the RFK site, is voicing her concerns.
The community is very alarmed by the movement today because we feel like it's undercutting our own conversations and negotiation process. It's undercutting the process for public comment and public input.
She's also speaking up for her neighbors in Kingman Park. They've created an entire organization, Kingman Not Kingman Parking, that has pushed back on the current transportation plans.
Well, I think it's important that we still hear from the public. I expect that a lot of the testimony is going to be very simple.
We're hopeful that we can take him at his word and that he will be open to that.
Meanwhile, transportation and parking concerns has already been something Mayor Bowser has addressed.
All the things that make up a robust traffic management plan, it will be on 10 at RFK.
The proof is in writing, and we haven't seen that illustrated in writing yet.
And Holmgren says that she plans on being there next week to testify. Now, council members say the public input has already had a huge deal in negotiations, and they're encouraging more people to step up. Those hearings are Tuesday and Wednesday. Leslie?
Yeah, so we know the vote happens next Friday. How many votes does this need to pass?
Well, Leslie, there are two votes. The first one on next Friday, that means that, well, the first one on next Friday, they'll need 8 votes in favor of it. Then for the second vote on September 17th, 9 votes are needed. So we'll just have to wait and see.
We sure will. Those are key numbers to watch. We'll be tracking how it all plays out in the D.C. Council.